Hey guys, it's Skulker3 and welcome to part 5 of Let's Play Blackwell Unbound. In the last part, we talked to Miss Harriet Sherman, or Mrs... Did she ever even... I've already forgotten. I think she insisted Mrs. Sherman, so... We talked to her. And she told us a little bit about one of her previous neighbors, Mavis Wilcox, who, in Joey's words, seems like she might be our spook. So, we're gonna look at this letter we received from old Harriet.
Just a photograph and a letter.
J. Mitchell from the New Yorker, you say? Does that name sound familiar to anyone else?
That's the ghost at the construction site.
So our ghost's name is Mavis Wilcox.
Okay.
I bet the farm
We've
on
got that much down. We can also probably just about guess she has a son. So that might be important information. And... not much else to say. He goes to Columbia.
He's wearing a Columbia University sweatshirt.
That's about all the information we can glean. They eat bread, I guess. So that might be important. You never know what's going to be important to these ghosts. Maybe we need to bring her some freshly baked bread.
Behind you.
I really hope not. It's probably going to be very difficult to get fresh baked bread at this hour. Well, we could go and have a talk with Mr. Mitchell. But I get the feeling we might want more information from the source first. After all, we've learnt quite a lot more about our ghost than we knew last time we were here. So let's give it a go.
I'm going in again. You know what to do.
Do a little dance outside here.
I'll wait here.
Speaking of, we're going to actually need to get Lauren to knock on the door.
Hello out there.
Because otherwise, Mavis
Joey,
over there
what are you
refuses to
doing in
acknowledge
there?
our existence.
I need you to do something.
It better be good.
I need you to knock on the gate again.
Sure.
And like, she's just like flat resignation. She's like, yeah, fine, whatever.
My, I'm popular today. Oh, you again.
I'd like to ask you some questions.
Look, I've had enough. I'm not going to stand here and indulge in idle chit-chat. Who are you?
Why, we are your son.
It's me. Your son.
Sam?
Yep, that's me.
Sam! It's been so long. Look at you.
You look nothing like yourself.
Look at me.
Sorry, I was so rude. I almost didn't recognize you. Come on in, Sam. I'll make you dinner.
No, I can only stay for a minute. I have some questions I need to ask you.
Of course, Sam.
Excellent. So,
Mom, how's it going?
Oh, you know me, Sam. It's tough living here on my own. But I get by.
Yeah, I can see that.
you're totally not dead or anything. It must be weird being Joey. You just have to go along now and pretend you're someone's son.
Listen, Mom, I need you to think very carefully. What's the last thing you remember?
What do you mean? Answering the door and seeing you, of course.
And before that?
Nothing. You know nobody comes here. Except for the grocer sometimes. And that...
That who?
nobody.
That sounded quite important, but she doesn't know she's herself yet, really, so I get the feeling we're not going to get any important information about that.
So, Mom, how are my brothers and or sisters?
That's not funny.
It's
Sam.
pretty funny.
You know you're an only child.
Come on, Sam.
Right, just checking.
You know, you never know when suddenly children are going to have appeared.
How's Dad, Mom?
Oh, Sam. You know that your father is dead. John Durkin died years ago.
Your
Right.
father, John
Sorry.
Durkin, died years ago. In any case, we now know a little bit more. Tell me about me.
So what can you tell me about me?
You're so confusing, Sam.
Never mind.
Okay, tell us about you.
So tell me more about yourself, Mom.
Sam, since when did you become so interested?
Just trying to get to know you better.
Well, isn't that sweet? But I honestly don't know what to tell you.
Well, that doesn't help much. How about John
Do
Durkin?
you know a guy named John Durkin?
Is that a joke,
I mean,
Sam?
Joey, why would you freeze
know
it like
he's
that?
been dead for 10 years.
Of all
Sorry.
things.
How can you forget? He was your father.
Slipped my mind.
Slip your mind.
Just look, forget it.
Way to cover your tracks there, Joe. Yep, nothing suspicious about what you just said there.
Mom, look around carefully. Are you sure that you're at home?
You're so confusing, Sam.
Forgetting that you don't have any
At the
brothers
door,
or
it says D,
sisters,
clear
or...
as day.
Okay, well, we could try asking her about... Oh, actually, we know that Mr. J. Mitchell came and talked to her.
Have you been talking to a reporter from the New Yorker?
Yes, such a nice man. He came over and talked to me for a bit. I liked him. He listened to me.
What did you talk about?
Oh, this and that. Don't know why he was so interested.
And what about...
Have you seen any strange old women lurking around
Well,
here?
it was Harriet Sherman,
Old
but...
woman.
Yeah.
She was just laughing over the death of her neighbor's
No,
dog.
I haven't.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Again, you sound very defensive about that. I think that's you not willing to accept that you're dead, which is fair enough.
I'm going to go now, Mom. I'll come back to visit you soon.
Sure, Sam. I'll be here. My home.
Okay, so we now know a little bit more about her. We also know that her son's name is Sam. And since his father was John Durkin,
So how's your new friend?
Oh, just dandy.
we can probably assume that he is Sam Durkin. However, to reach that conclusion in the game, we need to put those two notes together.
If John Durkin was Sam's father, it's only logical that Sam's last name would be Durkin.
And there we go. So, now that we know Sam Durkin is existent, he seems like someone else we should probably have a chat with. So, we probably want to either talk to Joseph Mitchell or Sam Durkin. I think let's start off with Sam. As much as I want to know what Joseph Mitchell has to say on this matter, we probably want to go in with as much information as we can. So, we want to look up Columbia University.
Columbia University.
There we go.
Here's the number.
Let's give them a ring and see if we can get in touch with old Sam Durkin. Columbia University.
Columbia University, operator speaking.
I'm sorry, I
How
can't
may I
hear you
direct
over
your
the
call?
music. Could you mind speaking up a little bit?
How about Sam Durkin? Is there a Sam Durkin?
That's a very
listening?
strange way to start
Sam
the
Durkin,
conversation
yes,
there,
hold, please.
Lauren, but
It's
okay.
about time.
It's literally the first thing you've tried, Lauren.
Durkin.
Is this Sam?
Yeah? Who's this?
My name is Lauren Blackwell. I was hoping to ask you a few questions about your mother.
Oh. Questions, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll bite. How do you know my mom?
We are a... You know what, it's not technically a lie, I guess. We are investigating. We are investigating. Come on.
I'm
There we go.
investigating her death.
Oh, you're a cop, are you?
Something along those lines.
Because my dad was a cop. I know people. I can check.
No, I'm not a cop.
Didn't think so. Just a concerned citizen, huh?
I prefer the
That's
term medium,
Somehow I
but,
don't believe
you know.
Nobody in their right mind would be concerned about my mom.
Whether you believe me or not, it can't hurt to talk to me.
Maybe. Maybe not. But if you knew her, you know what apartment number she was in.
Oh,
I would.
but we do.
Sure you would. She never left the damn place. So what was it?
She told us before that they are on the 3rd floor, and it says D on the door, clear as day.
Alright, so maybe you did know her.
Thank you.
So what do you want to know about it?
You want to know all the things.
What do you know about her death?
It was suicide.
She killed herself?
Not literally, but it was like she chose to die.
Why are there so
She
many
had
people who
every
are just like,
opportunity to leave.
this happened?
They were gonna
Not
pay her to find
literally
a new place
speaking.
and everything.
First he's saying
I
like,
tried to get her out.
it was
but
suicide,
my
not
mom,
literally,
she
but...
couldn't be dragged out of that
And then
dump by
there's
anybody or
C
anything.
saying, I killed him, not literally, but I killed him.
Do you know who killed her?
She was killed by some junkie, wasn't she?
So they say.
You think different?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, good luck to you.
How close were you with your mother?
Close. Think of the farthest place you can, and add another 10,000 miles.
That's
That's
pretty
how
far away.
Woman wasn't a mother, just crazy on wheels.
Did Mavis ever leave her apartment?
Never. Not once in the last 15 years.
You don't seem upset by her death.
Upset.
I met up with Harriet Sherman the other week
My
and we
mom.
laughed.
But am I gonna lose sleep? No. She drove my pop out of the house and into an early grave. I once thought I'd follow in his footsteps, but not anymore. The woman didn't go anywhere, never did anything. She was killing me just by existing. Now I feel like I can breathe again. That's the truth.
What was it like living with her?
You kidding? I live with my pop. After 3 years of marriage, he had enough. Glad he had the sense to take me with him.
And after your father died?
I got by.
You never visited your mother?
Yeah, I visited her on Mother's Day, if that's what you want to know. Even got her a present once.
Really?
Yeah, for all the good it did.
Interesting. Care to tell us about this present?
What did you give your mom for Mother's Day?
I don't think that's any of your business, lady. It's been years. Just dust in the ground now.
Why would you
Bye,
get your
Sam.
mother
Thanks for your
dust?
time.
Yeah.
It's a ridiculous present. Okay, so we now know from all of that conversation that Sam once gave Mavis a present. Now it sounds to me like it might be something important
I'm
that
not carrying
might...
that around.
I'm not asking you to, Lauren. I'm just asking you to move. It might be something important that we could use to get her brain working around the fact that she's dead.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right
I mean,
behind
it's
you.
a fairly reasonable thing in the end, but equally it's something I can understand being difficult to come to terms with. Anyway, let's finally go and investigate Joseph Mitchell.
Yes.
You got some explaining to do, buddy.
Twice in one evening? Come on in,
Yeah,
sit down.
twice in one evening. Strange, huh? We're thinking the exact same way. So, tell us, old buddy, old pal.
Did you know Mavis Wilcox?
Miss Wilcox. Yes, I remember her. Lived uptown a ways before she died.
How did you know her?
I wanted to write a piece about her, so I met her for a spell. Interesting woman. How did you know her?
I'm looking into her death.
I see.
That must be quite a off-putting thing for someone to tell you. Just like, oh yeah, I'm looking into their death. Come on now. Come on. Click the thing. Click the thing.
So
there
what
we
can you
go.
tell me about Mavis? I get the impression she didn't get out much.
That's an understatement. I got in touch with her through a colleague who was covering that demolition. I wondered what made a woman like that tick, so I made an appointment to meet with her.
What was she like?
A very gracious woman. Brought me in, made me a cup of tea, showed me pictures of her family. All in all, it was a pleasant way to spend an afternoon.
What happened to her?
Killed, so they say. Was found choked to death in her own apartment.
Any thoughts on who did it?
Well, they were rumors that the labor union decided to take matters into their own hands, as it were. But I doubt that. The police ruled it was some squatter or drifter or something, and left it at that.
And what do you think?
Me? I have no theory.
Do you know anything about John
mean to click
Durkin,
that one, but
Mavis's
okay.
ex-husband?
Oh yeah, she did talk about him. Broke her heart, she said. I know they divorced very early in the marriage, and he died several years later. But I'm afraid I know nothing else.
That's not hugely important information, maybe? Well, who knows?
Why did you want to write about her?
I found her fascinating. She was asked to leave. She was begged to leave. She was even offered lots of money to leave. But she kept refusing. She was too scared. I had to know why.
And what did you discover?
That, Miss Blackwell, is the eternal question. I've spoken to hundreds of people over the years. Most of them were odder than Mavis. It's impossible to decipher the whys and the hows. As time went on, I've contented myself just with the whats.
Well, that's all very well and philosophical, but it doesn't really tell us anything at all?
Anything else you can tell me about Mavis?
I'm afraid I've told you everything.
Okay, what can you tell us about Sam?
Do you know anything about Sam, Mavis's son?
I'm afraid not. Mavis discussed her son and seemed proud of him, but I don't think they see each other. I've never met the boy myself.
Sounds like a bit of an ass, if I'm honest, but hey. You can't help the relationship you have with your mother sometimes.
Did Mavis ever mention a gift or present from her son?
Now that you mention it, yes. She showed me a leather-bound edition of Alice in Wonderland and said it was from her son.
Alice in Wonderland?
Yes, by Lewis Carroll.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
That was a little condescending there, Mr. Mitchell.
What was that present Mavis got from her son?
Okay, I
It
thought
was
we
a
were going to
leather-bound
get some
copy
new
of
information,
Alice
but I
in
guess not.
Wonderland.
By the way,
Do you know anything about a strange old woman wandering the streets?
well,
I've
there
met
was
plenty of
Harriet
strange women,
Sherman.
Miss Blackwell.
She was just
Some
standing
stranger than
outside a
others.
cemetery
Can you
laughing
give
her
me some
ass
more
off, but
details?
She calls herself the Countess. Mr. Mitchell?
I'm thinking. No. I can safely say I've never set eyes on this woman. I'm sorry.
that just seems a fairly unusual way to phrase that, but okay.
I'd like to read your piece about
You've
Mavis.
kept this one around.
I'm afraid I no longer have it.
Of course.
Do you know what issue it was in? I'd like to look it up.
I never published it. I was going to, but then Mavis died, and it just seemed wrong somehow. I don't even have the rough copies anymore. I'm sorry.
Again, an article written but never published. We may have more questions for you later, Mr. Mitchell, but for now, get back to your skulking.
I think that's all for now.
Alright, you have a good night now.
What are you even doing here, by the way? It's like, why are you not at home? I mean, we're walking around because ghosts, but I'm suspicious of you, good sir. Anyway, Joey, sounds like we've got quite a bit of information to go off of. Let's see what we can do.
I'm going in again. You know what to do.
Yeah, I'll wait here.
I wonder what would happen if Joey just, like, stood outside the quote-unquote door
They want to fight?
and,
I'll
like,
give
said,
them one.
knock, knock.
Hello out there.
Probably not very
Joey, what are you doing in there?
much. Can you please knock on the gate?
I need
It better be.
you to
Na 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 na.
My, I'm popular today.
Yes, you are.
Oh, hello, Sam.
Hello.
Hi, Mom.
Just as well we didn't say we were her husband. That might have been quite awkward.
Hey, Mom. Do you have that present I gave you?
Which present was that?
This is why we needed to go and have a chat with old Joseph Mitchell, because, yeah, we had no idea otherwise.
The book, Alice in Wonderland.
Of course I still have it. It was the only Mother's Day gift you ever bought me, Sam.
Can I see it?
Whatever for?
Come on, Ma. I just want to see it.
Sure, Sam. It's right on the table.
Great. Why don't you bring it out here?
You mean pick it up?
Yeah, pick it up and bring it over.
Pick it up. Sure, I can pick it up. Oh! Oh no!
What?
The book, it's gone!
Gone, huh? Imagine that.
Somebody stole it! Sam, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I mean, I don't want to be mean. That doesn't seem to have any relevance to the situation. That seems most like what Sam would do, but I don't know what he did to her face. Let's be nice about this.
It's okay, Mom.
Okay? Okay? I lost your gift!
I just want to see what happens if you say this
You
one.
can't pick up the book because it's not there.
Sam?
The book's not there, and neither is the table, right?
What?
Think! The book's gone, the table's gone, the whole room is gone.
Sam, you're awful. I'm upset and I'm sorry. Don't make it worse, please.
Don't you
You need to
remind me
find
that I'm
book,
dead.
Mom. I don't know if I can love a mother who loses my gifts.
That was a complete
You don't
U-turn
mean
then.
that.
I mean it,
It's
Mom. You
okay,
need
I
to
don't
tell
know
me
if
where
I can
the
ever
book is.
forgive you though.
But I don't know where to look.
Why don't you look?
Maybe it's out here, Mom.
In the hallway?
Sure, in the hallway. Yeah, I'm sure it's out here. Come on out and help me look.
Everyone stores their goods in the
okay,
hallway
Sam.
outside their house.
Only for you. I still don't see it anywhere.
Let's try further down, Mom.
And that's the momentous occasion when Mavis Wilcox finally leaves her apartment.
I'm outside.
Yeah, I knew you could do it, Mom.
Mom?
Sam? Sam, where are we? I'm scared.
I'm right here. Mom, I need you to do something.
What?
Turn around.
I can't.
Sure you can. Just turn around and look behind you.
Oh, where's the building? Where's my apartment? Where's my home? It's gone! Those bastards, they tore it down! You made me leave, and they tore it down!
Hey, calm down.
I've got nothing now.
Mom,
I am not your mother. You are not my son.
Both true.
My son hates me. All I had left was my home, and then I... Oh, God. Are you happy now? You couldn't just leave me there. You had to bring me out. You had to make me remember.
I'm sorry.
It's horrible. Being dead, it's horrible.
You get used to it.
I don't want to feel like this anymore. Everything is so dark and cold. Can I go home now?
Sure, I can take you home. Just hold on to this. Over to you, kid.
Right.
Just let me finish this cigarette.
Oh my god.
Mavis?
It's so bright and big. It just goes on forever. I just want to go home. Please, can I go home?
I think that's the only home you've got now. I'm sorry.
What a legacy. Husband gone and dead. My son hates my guts. My home is gone. My life over. I remember that too. Dying, I mean. That old woman choking me.
Old woman?
Harriet
just-
Sherman?
Came in and killed me. She said she was going to help me.
That doesn't sound like Harriet.
Well, what now?
The light, Mavis. Just head towards it.
And then,
I don't know.
I'm scared, but it feels right somehow. Oh, John, Sam, I'm so sorry for everything.
I wish I could feel sorry for you, but I don't feel much of anything anymore. Best of luck, wherever you are.
There must be nothing much more numbing than helping people pass on after death.
You alright?
Yeah, fine. I'm exhausted. Call it a night?
Sounds good to me.
Uh-oh.
You.
Like clockwork.
You saved her.
Yeah, sure we did. No thanks to you.
We've got some questions for you, lady.
Why did you kill Isaac and Mavis?
I didn't kill them. I'm like you.
You're nothing like us. We don't kill.
I help spirits into the next world. Like you.
You mean you're a medium?
Yes,
But you can't be.
I am like you.
Wait, no. This doesn't make any sense. Why are you killing people?
I save people. I don't hurt them.
Get back here! Stupid old hag! Let's get after her.
God damn it.
Your nose okay?
That lamppost should not have been there.
Maybe you should have been running with your eyes open. Just saying. And so, with this very familiar view on our hands, I'm going to end this part here, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you almost certainly tomorrow for the next and probably final part of Blackwell Unbound. Just a quick note, sorry I wasn't around any of this last week. I've been trying to sort stuff out for this year and for next year and things like that. And the weather's been really shite in England, and getting trains has been a nightmare, and I've had to do that a lot. So, yeah, it's, I wasn't at home for quite a bit of the time to record, so that's why there were no videos, but starting tomorrow, hopefully back to regular uploads. I will see you guys then. Goodbye. Ah, my leg. It's fallen asleep. Oh no.